Hello friends, HP recently announced a new ZBook 15G6 and 17G6 in Computex 2019. And if you don't know what is HP ZBook 17, this is world's most powerful mobile workstation. And this mobile workstation, who can buy this, what you can do with this mobile workstation, I'm going to show you in this video. So guys, stay with me and let's proceed with this video. Okay, so let's just continue with my slide. Who should buy this laptop? And I'm considering VFX, animation, films and gaming industry. In my perspective is that, but definitely whoever wants a high powered workstation, high performance workstation, they can buy that. But 3D artists mostly who are dealing with FX scenes, lighting scenes, rendering and compositing, they can buy this laptop. This laptop will make their life so much easy and they can do lot more work with this laptop. Okay, the second number, video editors can buy this laptop, because with this you can go up to 8K video editing. 8K video editing is really good. So this is the future proof laptop that you can buy at this time. 3D software developers, if you're developing something for OpenGL, or maybe if you're using some Nvidia CUDA programs, something like Optrix or some other things like that's related to 3D software development, that you can use that will actually increase the your software development, testing of the application, everything that you can actually do with this laptop. If you are a artificial intelligence developer, the AI related work you are doing, then you can use this laptop, because this comes with the Nvidia Quadro RTX, and that's actually very good in to solve that problem. Same goes with the machine learning developers, you can use that. Games developers, you can definitely go with this. If you are working on Unity, Unreal, wherever, you can actually use this laptop, this because of the graphic card comes with this, and the amount of RAM and the processor is really good to handle all this kind of stuff. And obviously VFX pipeline developers, you can go and buy this laptop, because that you can actually code faster. You can actually open because if you are doing VFX pipeline development work, then sometimes you need to open Maya, go inside Maya and parallelly open your IDE. And if you are using a IDE something like PyCharm and all, definitely you need some sort of like a powerful machine. It's not required to actually use a really powerful machine for PyCharm, but if you have this laptop, definitely you are going to write code so much faster, and the performance definitely will be get more. So VFX pipeline developer, that will make your life seriously very easy. There is one note from my side, is this is really very expensive machine, and you should consider this if you can fully utilize its extreme performance power. So all the work which I mentioned here, all the people that I mentioned here, whether it is 3D artist, video editor, software developer, you can actually go with any types of laptop or a mobile workstation. But we are saying a word called mobile workstation, that is actually made for really heavy duty work and made for work 24/7, so you can get most out of that. So yes, you should consider if you really need that much extreme performance. Otherwise you can go with any other lightweight laptop or maybe some budget laptop. This is really expensive. So yeah, this is one note from my side. So what you can do with this laptop, a few things I already mentioned what you can do, but let me just go few more, which is you can run multiple instances of big 3D applications like Maya. You can run 3-4 Maya at same time, and for example, if you are working on a asset, and you can open that asset, and same time you can open another asset at in same laptop. So you don't need to actually wait for one Maya to close and then open another Maya. So you can open multiple Maya, and if you can use open two Mayas, one Houdini, two Houdini, one real flow, because when we are working in 3D environment, definitely we need to work with multiple applications. Sometimes you are doing animation in Maya and you are doing FX in Houdini and you are doing simulations in real flow, and at that time you might need all application to be run parallelly, so you can actually make changes and you can see the changes in other applications. So you can really go and work parallelly within this mobile workstation. That will allow you to do all these things. It will not stuck freeze. So also you can go with some heavy simulations. I mean, if you are working on a fluid simulation or maybe some particle simulations, you can go with really high resolutions. I mean, that will really perform based on, I'm not saying that you can just blindly put whatever value that you want inside your simulation, but at one level it will definitely going to be freeze. But compared to the tower workstation or the desktops, definitely this laptop will be perform way more than that. And I personally use that for heavy simulations work and 3D application. Not this ZBook 17. I use the very previous generation of ZBook, that is last time we call it Elite Book. So I have one Elite Book and I'm still using that, and since last 9 years, and it's really good. If you are working on any lighting and rendering related work, definitely this laptop will help you more, and you can render high resolution image. I mean, if you are working in lighting, definitely you know that how much you have to wait to just to see the previews and all. And now these days the renderers are actually GPU renderer. So this laptop already have a good graphic card which support all types of heavy duty rendering work. So definitely it comes with some high-end up to RTX 5000 graphic card, quadro graphic card, which is really good. So definitely if you can if you are going to do heavy lighting work, photorealistic real-time lighting, you can go with this laptop. If you are a video editor and doing 8K up to 8K editing, definitely it will help you in that. It will ease your work and you can go edit your multiple lines of editing inside your any editing program, for example like Premiere and any other Windows based software that you can use. So then you can run multiple virtual machines inside this. And virtual machines, basically if you are a programmer, definitely you sometime there you might need to run multiple virtual machines. Maybe with inside Windows you need to run some Linux virtual machine and some maybe different server virtual machines. Maybe it can be a Windows server or any other server. So, and also whenever you want to run a OS within OS, that means inside virtual OS, then if you don't have enough RAM, if you don't have enough processing power, you can't actually run parallelly and smoothly both machines, all machines. So this laptop or mobile workstation allow you to run multiple virtual machines. I never test up to how many I can go with, but in my current laptop I can run around 4 virtual machines parallelly and everything works absolutely fine. But my laptop is, the current one is actually 9 years old, so I want to really test on this ZBook 17 G6. So I'm waiting for that. It will be released in 2019 July, so I'm waiting for that. Once it will be there, I will definitely test on that. You can obviously if you have that much processing power, that much hardware, then you can run your code faster and you can compile faster. So that's what you can do with this laptop. And let's just see some of the features of this laptop, what this laptop have and what we are expecting to see in G6. So which model you should go with? Actually in HP last year in 2018 they released ZBook G5, and that is actually very good laptop. I mean, still one of the high-end laptop, considered one of the high-end laptop in the market. And with G6 there will be some internal upgrades. as per what Computex says, that there will be no external, I mean the look wise it will be going to be same, but internally the processor and the graphic card options will be more in G6. So let's just see what we will see in July 2019, once we will get the full specs of that and full pricing of this new HP ZBook 2019. I will create another video for you guys, and let's move further, because since all the designs and the ports and other things are same, so we'll just have a look of this laptop mobile workstation. All right, so let's just see what is this looks like. I mean, this is just a laptop with the metal body, and it's like a aluminum body or what, but it's bit of heavy. I mean, you can't, this is not a very lightweight laptop. The weight is around 3.5 kilograms. So I mean, you can actually take I mean, if you are working mostly outside, you can actually put that into your backpack, but whole day you can't actually hold this, because I personally experienced this. It's like mine are also 3.5 kilograms, and mostly it's actually sit on my desk, and I just put HDMI with my 27 inches HP monitor, and I just use it like a desktop. But the mobility which I get is, sometime if I really want to take my machine with me, it allow me to go. So sometime if I want to take some of my work inside my office, so I can bring my laptop there and I can work there. So that is giving me the flexibility that will not come with the tower workstation. And this is the side look where we can see the ports, and the ports are really good. I mean, it's almost all necessary ports are available here, so you no need any special dongles to connect with this laptop. All right, so ports also we will discuss in the later slide in this video. Okay, and also this is the other side look of this laptop, very sleek, and looks like a very sharp. I mean for me its design looks very good. Okay, and this is the internal. The display is I think they give up to 4K. Yes, actually they are giving up to 4K UHD, and there are bezels there, but who care what's there, because the primary thing is not the look of this laptop. The primary thing is the power inside this laptop, and so that's why actually for me or anyone who are actually supposed to buy this laptop is not seeing this laptop as a very lightweight portable or maybe some like premium looking laptop. This laptop is looking it's actually a beefy workstation. It looks heavy. Even if you put this on table, it feel like it's a very heavy laptop. Alright, with heavy laptop, inside should be very heavy engine should be there, then only your rocket jet will be fly, right? So inside this, the processor CPU will be 9th generation Intel Core and Intel Xeon processor. So in G5 we had actually 8th generation of Intel Core and Intel Xeon processor, but in G6 we are going to have 9th generation processor. HP ZBooks comes with i7, i9 and Xeon. There are few models you can configure i5 also, but if you are buying this machine, I would highly recommend go at least i7, or if you can go up to Xeon, it will be very good. So yes, there are pretty good amount of choices available in terms of CPU, and the really good thing is Xeon. I really want to go with the Xeon processor because I want to see my this Xeon performance inside my laptop, how this is going to be performed. And since I mostly work with VFX pipeline works, development, software development within the studios, so I think Xeon will be the better option for me. And if I do mostly the 3D related work, then I will go with the i9 processor. That will be boost my work a lot. So this is my personal opinion. Maybe you can go up to this. It's not like in Xeon you can't do anything related to 3D, or in i9 you can't do anything which Xeon can, but they are different architectures, so you can just have a look. And maybe if you want, I can create a separate video on like should you use i9 or Xeon in your workstation. Okay, so RAM, There's two RAM basically. One is ECC and one is non-ECC. You can go up to 128 GB of DDR4 2666. This is right now G5. You can get up to 128 DDR4. But if we are expecting in G6, there should be DDR5 3200. That will be like speed wise, it will be much more faster, and also it will be power efficient. And the word ECC and non-ECC, basically if you buy any core processor, I mean i7 i9, then the RAM will be non-ECC, and if you buy a Xeon processor, then the RAM will be ECC. Okay, so this is the difference. But 128 GB of RAM, you can do plenty of multiple things parallelly. But even like I don't see any used case where you actually go with 128 GB in laptop. To be safe side, actually, if you can go up to 64 GB RAM, that is more than enough. That is actually, you can get seriously future proof up to 5 years definitely. So 64 GB ECC RAM if you are going with Xeon, because I'm going with Xeon, so I will go with ECC. The display is 17.3 inches, and this is applicable for all models, but you can configure up to Ultra HD 4K display, and this time in generation 6 G6 it will be actually DCI P3 display, 100% DCI P3 display. And if you want to know, DCI P3 is a common RGB color space for digital movies projection from American film industry. So this is what I get from Wikipedia. And but technically I don't know about that, but looks like you can go with the color spaces and color calibrations of that your whatever project you're working on. And also don't forget, HP comes with the Dream Color technology within their monitors panel, their LCD panels. And also the 17.3 inches comes with anti-glare. Okay, so 4K is good option, anti-glare is good option, I will go with that. And also there is touch screen option available. If you want to have a touch screen panel within the this ZBook, you can have that. But I don't recommend to use touch screen in the laptop, because I think there is no that big use for that, and the prices are really high if you go with the panel, touch panel. Okay, this is the core element of this laptop, which is Nvidia Quadro graphics card. And Quadro graphic cards, now what Computex 2019 they mentioned that they can go up to RTX 5000, and this is actually, if you can go, I actually take this snap from the Nvidia website, and you can see that CUDA parallel processing core 3072, and Nvidia Tensor Core is 384. And if you go with the like memory is 16 GB GDDR6. So I mean, this is one of the high-end graphic card available in the laptop. I'm not sure what will be the price, because price they did not mention. They will reveal the price once they officially announce in their website. They just give some hints, so that's why I'm not sure. But the card will be, this card will be inside the laptop, that is 100% sure, because in Nvidia website they mention ZBook G6. Later in this video I will show you the Nvidia website also. So let's continue with the slides first. Storage. So guys, whenever you are working with that much power, definitely you need a high performance storage also. And with this HP ZBook, you can put up to 3 internal NVMe SSD. So 3 NVMe SSD, that means you can put up to 6 terabytes of SSD. That is really more than enough. And this is this SSD is not soldered, so you can actually put this by your own without any special tool. So if you want to change, or you want to add some or remove some, you can do it. So by the time when you buy, you can just buy one, and later on when you want to add more, you can actually just open by yourself and just put, and that's it. No need to actually worry about to go to any service center. And I mean, there is no way like others laptop compared to MacBooks and all, they are, everything is fixed, everything is soldered, but here HP really gave us that much thing. I'm just want to see, because in my current laptop I can do anything. And you can see my previous video which I created few months back, where actually I opened my entire laptop and I replaced the graphic card. You can find the video in below in description, and also I will put here inside I button. So how I open my laptop, entirely laptop, and I change my graphic card, and then I actually put some you know what you say, that cooling paste, thermal paste in the processor, in the graphic card. So you can just see that how easy it is to open and close. And the same laptop right now I'm using to create this video. So HP is really good. This is not, if this is not enough for you, you can just put 2 extra SSHD. I mean 2 extra SSHD with this. That means go up to 4 TB more, and that is actually really good. So by default you can actually put 5 different drives in your mobile workstation. What else you need? Nothing. Guys, this image, whatever things you are seeing, you can actually put directly inside this laptop. You no need extra dongle, you no need anything. So this will be actually, you can put a LAN cable. It comes with a giga port, so you will get the 1 Gbps speed. And I'm not sure what G6 will give you, but G6 definitely will be the latest one, and the Bluetooth connectivity also will be the latest one, and the Wi-Fi will be also the new next generation Wi-Fi. HDMI, if you want external display, you can just put this HDMI. You don't need something like Thunderbolt, USB 3 to HDMI dongle, and after that you put something. No, you can just directly put, because there is a port available there. And you can put any types of USB, traditional USB 2.0 and 3.0 will, you can put there. Also it comes with a display port. If you want to have put some display port, mini display port, that also there. You can, if you are a photographer, videographer, definitely you actually shoot in the SD card, and after that you copy inside your laptop. Then you can use, send whatever SD card you have, you can just directly put there. You don't need a card reader, special card reader for that. You can, this laptop already comes with a Thunderbolt port, which actually you can just use for Thunderbolt drive, or if you have some external 5K display, whatever, you can just put this, like, I mean the Thunderbolt is also there. If you are using a 3.5 mm audio jack, definitely you can just put your all your headphones like that. And on top of that, if you are still using CD-ROM, DVD-ROM and Blu-ray disc, there is still an option to actually configure your mobile workstation with Blu-ray disc. So all these ports are already with this machine. Let's just go back to the part. See here, you can actually put the SD card, you can put your LAN cable directly there. And LAN is seriously, when if you are working in a corporate environment, I mean an enterprise level, definitely you need to connect yourself with the network. And there is option when you can connect with Wi-Fi, but sometime with Wi-Fi you can't get that much performance speed when you copy files, because this is mobile workstation. Maybe if you are opening a COM file or a 3D file and all the references are actually coming from a file server, then if you are just using Wi-Fi, the performance will be slow because the read and write speed will be slow. But LAN is actually getting the same high speed, so you can just put your Cat6 cable here and you're done, right? So, and other side you have HDMI and your mini display port, and you see that there is a Thunderbolt ports is also there. And also here we have audio, and we have a panel for putting the DVD-ROM or Blu-ray device, whatever we have. Okay, now I want to give few references with this laptop, where actually one thing is this Quadro. So let's just give some we'll go with some extra tips with that. We'll start with the HP main website first. HP right now is like June 5th June, and up to now they did not mention in their website that they are going to release generation 6. The only information I get is from Computex. Okay, and the The only thing which I see updated here, there's 9th generation Intel Core i9 or Xeon processor. But even if you go in buy option, you will not see this 9th generation. You will only see the 8th generation. So I don't know, maybe they update in their website, but they are actually currently the option for Nvidia card is up to Quadro 5200. But let's see if generation 6 will see the new card option, and also we'll see some other display option here. As I mentioned that you can actually open this laptop completely and you can just do it without no extra tools is required to actually assemble and open this. Okay, let's just go and just quickly have a look if you buy why you should buy a laptop with a Nvidia Quadro card. So that might be a question, because guys, if you go with the price of Nvidia Quadro graphic card, definitely it will blow your mind. So it's very expensive, it's not that much. So with that, actually we can just refer to the official Nvidia website, and in the Nvidia website you can find this link in the description of this video. And here you can actually, they clearly mention what is like from concept to completion faster. Nvidia GPU accelerate your work with incredible boost in performance. So I mean, this is something which I already showed you. For video editors you can use that, for video editing you can use that. And also you can see this one of the, I mean, the comment on this is, one card in this laptop will perform as 3 GPUs in my workstation. So I mean, there are quite good feedback also. Even I'm using Quadro right now. I am using Quadro 4000M in my laptop right now. Okay, so photography guys, you can use that. Graphic designers, you can use that. And broadcasters, so if you are a broadcaster broadcasting high I mean the high FPS video streaming, then it will be helpful for you. Also, now back to our 3D guys. So you can use Arnold, you can use DaVinci Resolve, Adobe Lightroom. So Autodesk Arnold is something which is actually, it's, you can see the comparison with other graphic cards. So MacBook Pro Vega 20 is one of the high-end graphic card available on the MacBook Pro, and you can see compared to MacBook Pro and RTX, they are almost 15 times faster in laptop. So this is like the comparison with the other graphic card. GTX 1080 is also like maybe 6-7 times faster. And here you can see almost every applications like Maya and Max, Photoshop, After Effects, Arnold, V-Ray, Redshift, Unreal. I mean all the application which is like involved in the creative process, I mean the multimedia process that will be involved in this. So you can take the advantage of this Nvidia Quadro cards or Nvidia cards with that. Also these days, even in the gaming, even in everywhere, ray tracing is actually more real-time ray tracing. So AI assistants, 8K video, and here you can see that there are actually almost every area is covered within this Nvidia section. Okay, so Nvidia Studio driver is, I don't know what's that, but they are RTX Studio laptops, and I will show you that page also later on. So one thing is, there are actually 3 categories which you can find here. One is GeForce, one is Titan, one is Quadro. And basically you will find 2 options. One is GeForce and Quadros in laptop. And GeForce, if you go, you can see here you can go up to 4K editing, and you can do 1080p gaming broadcasting. I'm not considering this, but GeForce RTX you can go up to 8K video editing, so that is good. But in Quadro you can go up to 8K video editing, 4K broadcasting, and all these things you already know that. So Studio Showcase is nothing. Now let's just go to this page where we can see all the Quadros in the laptop. So is again we can see here, they see the leverage most powerful visual computing capability anytime anywhere. Nvidia Quadro GPU fuse portability with large memory capacity. So I mean, RTX technology is featuring real-time ray tracing, as I mentioned in my previous reference here. So you can just see the real-time ray tracing, advanced shading, AI tools, enhanced tools. So and it's, you can get the desktop level performance within these laptops. Okay, so here is the 17 inches laptop available, and see, if you go inside HP and GPU option, here you see this is HP ZBook 17G6, where RTX 5000, RTX 4000, RTX 3000 is available, and these are Nvidia VR ready applications. So if you go to the HP website, you can see video editor plus VR developer, architect and designer and product developer can definitely go and use this laptop, and the performance will be awesome. Okay, so guys, that's what I want to actually refer my references with you, what I put here, the Nvidia Quadro, and I hope you understand what is the advantage of using Quadro cards in your laptop. And maybe if I can show you that, wait, now let me just open my Nvidia control panel, so at least I can show you the system information. So right now in my laptop I'm using this Quadro 4000M, and based on my experience I can tell you this is really good. Quadro card is really good. Okay, now let's just go. So as you mentioned, as I mentioned that you can use all types of connectivity stuff without any dongles. So I mean, that's with what we wrap this video. So guys, I'm already think that I'm going to buy this laptop, and as soon as it will be available, I'm going to book my laptop, and as soon as I will get, I will make a proper unboxing for you, so you can also have a look of this. And I will make some real-time test with some Houdini renders, Maya renders, or maybe some heavy 3D VFX related work inside this laptop, so you guys can get some more idea about whether you should buy this or you should not, because this will be a really very heavy investment, and you should get a proper idea and proper I mean you should get a proper information about that, whether it is really useful for you or not. This information is based on what my experience with HP ZBook very early previous series, and currently still I'm using HP ZBook, and I'm also planning to buy this new G6 which will be releasing in July 2017. So guys, if you want to see that unboxing, don't forget to subscribe this channel, because as soon as I will get, I'm going to upload in my channel. And also guys, I'm going to make a full review of my current HP ZBook, which I'm using from last 9 years, and it's working fine. So guys, maybe next week I'm going to put that my review on my current HP ZBook. Okay guys, so that's it for this video, and I hope you make your mind to buy a good laptop for yourself. But this HP ZBook is really good mobile workstation. Thank you guys. I will see you in my next videos.